Hey everyone, Brickhouse here. There's a lot of Jonathan Majors news to cover today. Um, this here from Variety. Jonathan Majors issues worsen as more alleged abuse victims cooperate with DA's office. So he's got a hearing coming up on May 8th for a court appearance on domestic violence charges. According to this article here, sources familiar with the matter tell Variety that multiple alleged abuse victims of Majors have come forward following his March arrest and are cooperating with the Manhattan District Attorney's Office. The prospect of more women waiting in the wings would mark a dramatic turn in the case and comes on the heels of Majors' publicist and management firm cutting ties with the embattled actor earlier this week. Now, keep in mind, his longtime manager or management company dropped him. I think it was Monday or Tuesday this week. So, Jonathan Majors is innocent and has not abused anyone. We have provided irrefutable evidence to the district attorney that the charges are false. We are confident that he will be fully exonerated, said Majors' attorney Priya Chaudhary in a statement. The Creed 3 star was arrested on March 25th in the Chelsea neighborhood of Manhattan on charges of strangulation, assault, and harassment. At the time, the NYPD spokesperson said in a statement that the 30-year-old woman told police she had been assaulted by Majors 33 and that she sustained minor injuries to her head and neck and was removed to an area hospital in stable condition. But his attorney mounted an immediate and aggressive response, insisting that the actor is provably the victim of an altercation with a woman he knows, and suggested the woman was having an emotional crisis. A source familiar with the chronology of events says the attorney released the statement while he was still behind bars. Now, his attorney's husband is serving as Majors' crisis publicist and doubled down on the narrative that Majors was the victim when he released a series of text messages on March 30th that were intended to be exonerating. In the text exchange, which has not been independently verified, the woman wrote to Majors, "I told them it was my fault for trying to grab your phone," and stressed that she told police this was not an attack. The woman allegedly wrote, "Please let me know when you're okay when you get this. They assured me you won't get charged. They said they had to arrest you as protocol when they saw the injuries on me and they knew we had a fight. I'm so angry that they did, and I'm sorry you're in this position. We'll make sure nothing happens about this. I love you." A few hours later, the woman allegedly wrote, "I know you have the best team and there's nothing to worry about. I just want you to know that I'm doing all I can on my end. I also said to tell the judge to know that the origin of the 911 call was to do with me collapsing and passing out, and your worry as my partner due to our communication prior. But for many who were in the business with Majors, the text messages had the opposite effect and raised more questions than they answered, namely why the woman had lost consciousness." So, yeah, I mean, this is not looking good for Jonathan Majors. And this is coming off the heels of, being the main antagonist for Phase 5 of the MCU, Kang. He was in Creed 3. I believe he's been dropped from another movie, which I'm sure is coming up here in the article. In fact, here it is. In recent months, Majors has been one of Hollywood's most promising stars with a series of high-profile and lucrative roles on the horizon. Now all eyes are on his future with the Marvel Cinematic Universe, where he is poised to play the titular Kang in Avengers: The Kang Dynasty. Majors is still attached to star in that film, which is slated to be released on May 2nd, 2025. He's poised for a $20 million payday, including back-end compensation. He also was signed to star in Avengers: Secret Wars, which is slated to debut in 2026. Disney is monitoring the fast-moving situation and has time to move deliberately. Now, if you compare this to what's gone on with Ezra Miller, who has done far worse, but yet is still in The Flash, which is coming out in June. I think Disney being mum and not announcing anything is probably them just biding time to see how much of this blows over. That's my opinion. Of course, the knee jerk, the gut reaction is, of course, to drop him from anything and everything right now, like his longtime management company has done. And I do believe, like I said, there is a movie that he's been dropped from. The mega budget tentpole Avengers Kang Dynasty is scheduled to begin production in the spring of next year. Disney's already deep in business with majors, given that its specialty label Searchlight acquired the actor's critically lauded drama magazine Dreams, in which he plays a troubled bodybuilder at the Sundance Film Festival, and was prepared to mount a robust Best Actor awards campaign later this year when it releases the film on December 8th. Majors has already shot the second season of Disney Plus's series Loki, which is expected to launch on the streaming platform mid-2023. Disney has added a wrinkle in that the alleged victim in the Manhattan incident also worked on this year's Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, a film which Majors was third billed as Kang the Conqueror. It says here he's stepping down from the board of the Gotham Film and Media Institute and his work with the Sidney Poitier Initiative, which was created to support emerging filmmakers. I'm trying to think of this. So I'm not going to go into all the rest of this. I mean, there's article after article after article saying basically the same thing. That yes, there was an incident. Yes, there was some text messages released that is showing that the situation isn't as it appears to be, at least on face. Disney's mum on this whole thing, which isn't a surprise. They're probably just biding their time. Oh, here's a major drop from the feature adaptation of Walter Mosley's novel The Man in My Basement, a Texas Rangers MLB ad campaign, and an unannounced Otis Redding biopic from 5th season. So he has lost some jobs because of this. But I think similar to what Warner Brothers did with Ezra Miller, Disney is going to just not comment, play mum's the word, and see what comes of this and how much backlash he gets out of the situation before they decide to do something. That's my opinion. Tell me what you think. Comment down below. What do you think is going to happen with Jonathan Majors going forward with the MCU? Please like this video, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell to get notified when I upload content. And as always, I thank you for tuning in. I thank you for watching. And we will see you guys in the next video.